Do it's your boy Days back at y'all with another WWE video. So last night, to end the show off, Roman Reigns completely destroyed CM Punk last night. You know what I'm saying? He stopped Jey Uso from basically accepting a rematch with CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title. And Roman Reigns showed the Usos why he is still the tribal chief and why he is still the head of the table. And you know, Jay and Jimmy are back to being Roman Reigns' bodyguards, basically. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Roman basically told Jimmy to get his brother before he gets him himself. Jey Uso then took it upon himself to try to attack CM Punk. He ended up getting hit upside the head with a microphone. And then Roman Reigns defended his little cousin and Superman punched CM Punk. Took him outside of the ring, body slammed him on top of the announce table, and basically gave CM Punk what he deserved, okay? CM Punk, you know, brought up Roman Reigns' deceased father. Then he went on to hit Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns called him old, which is just weird because CM Punk, you're old, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You're old. Roman is old as well. Like, the fact that him calling you old triggered you and caused you to crash out, it just doesn't make any sense. It's bad writing. It's bad booking. I don't know why Triple H allowed that to happen. They were better off having Roman Reigns talk about CM Punk's dog, Larry. I think that would have been, you know, much more entertaining. It would have made more sense because we all know a dog is a man's best friend. CM Punk doesn't have any kids. I mean, he's married. I think he's married to AJ Lee. They've been together for years. And they don't have any children together. Why? I don't know. Maybe they both agreed to not have any kids. But, you know, Roman should have brought up the fact that Punk doesn't have any kids and the fact that, you know, his only kid was technically a dog that I don't even think is I don't even know if the dog Larry is still alive. You know, if he's not, condolences to Larry the Chihuahua. But it's obvious that the Bloodline is back, okay? We don't know if Solo Sikoa, because Solo Sikoa, he's on SmackDown. He's on a complete different show. He's obviously doing his thing with the MFT. So it doesn't look like Solo Sikoa is going to get involved with the OG Bloodline. But there is one person that I do think is going to get involved with the OG Bloodline, and that is the final boss, The Rock, okay? I'm expecting The Rock to show up next month at Wrestlemania 42 to teach CM Punk a lesson about bringing up family members in the Bloodline, okay? Roman Reigns did a very good job of not letting CM Punk get in his head, but he crossed the line last night. You know what I'm saying? Like last night when, you know, he hit Jay, you know, Roman had to defend his little cousin and remind Punk that you're dealing with the tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman had to remind CM Punk that he's not soft, because if we honest, man, like, you know, Roman was just letting CM Punk get away with a lot of stuff until last night, man. So everything that happened last night to Punk, it was 100% deserved. But you do gotta feel bad that CM Punk has nobody in his corner, bro. Like, but like, let's be honest, guys. Besides AJ Lee, like, CM Punk really doesn't have any friends, bro. And a lot of this has to do with the way that he left the WWE a couple of years ago. He basically threw everybody under the bus. And even after he left the WWE, he was doing multiple interviews bashing people that were still signed to the WWE. People that he was really good friends with. Like Seth Rollins recently did an interview with Shannon Sharp. You guys can check it out on Club Shay Shay. And Seth Rollins brought up the fact how, you know, him and CM Punk were really good friends. They went to Disney World together. They were butt buddies, you know what I'm saying? And he really didn't like the fact that after Punk left the company, Punk was bashing his name when CM Punk has this guy's number. CM Punk could have called Seth Rollins directly, and Seth Rollins even brought up the fact that he called Punk multiple times after Punk left the company, and Punk just basically cut him off. Punk just acted like Seth Rollins didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, Punk can't really blame anybody but himself for not having anybody to back him up. The only person that it looks like may possibly back up CM Punk at WrestleMania is Los Angeles Knight, because LA Knight made it very clear to the Usos that if they get back with Roman, if they go back to the Bloodline with Roman Reigns, LA Knight is not rocking with the Usos. And that's exactly what they did last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it clear that they riding with their family and, you know, they back being bodyguards of Roman Reigns. So WrestleMania 42, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's not looking good for CM Punk. It's not. It's looking like CM Punk is potentially going to get buried in 4 weeks, man. Like, It's clear that nobody's there to defend him. Nobody's gonna help him. CM Punk is 47 years old. He turns 48 this October. This October, you know what I'm saying? He's about to lose that world heavyweight title, and this will probably be the last time we see CM Punk with a major world title. You know what I'm saying? But CM Punk is still one of the best in the business. He's definitely one of the best as far as cutting promos. Even last night, the promo that he cut last night was very solid. Very rarely do you see CM Punk cut a bad promo in the mic. But if we're talking about in the ring, bruh, CM Punk is looking like Ric Flair in his later years in the WWE, bro. CM Punk is just slow in the ring. We're seeing him botch a lot. Not fast at all. You know what I'm saying? Not in the best shape either. Don't really got muscles. Sometimes we see CM Punk wrestling with a shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Nash for bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped wearing the shirts ever since Kevin Nash called him out on his podcast. Shout out to the legend Kevin Nash. But yeah, man, it's looking like the Bloodline. Don't be surprised if Jacob Fatu shows up next month and assists Roman Reigns. But remember, guys, Roman Reigns made it clear that CM Punk is his at WrestleMania. He doesn't want anybody getting involved in this match. So anybody that has the balls to get involved in the match, whether it's The Rock, whether it's Jey Uso, whether it's Jacob Fatu, if they get involved with this match and Roman doesn't beat CM Punk clean, that person is going to become an enemy of Roman Reigns. And I'm expecting that to be The Rock, because we know that the Saudis want to see The Rock versus Roman for that World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. So I'm expecting The Rock to get involved with this match and assist Roman Reigns in beating CM Punk. And then I think Roman and The Rock are going to be feuding for a year straight until we get WrestleMania 43. And then we are finally going to get to see the match between Roman Reigns and The Rock, when this should have happened like 4 or 5 years ago, bro. This is long overdue. And look, man, The Rock, as far as wrestling, The Rock, he's lost a lot of weight, man. It's looking like The Rock is no longer on that apple juice anymore. The Rock's muscles have been deflated. It kind of reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where Larry the Lobster got the deflated muscles, right? Like those deflated arms that The Rock used to have, which we all know doesn't look natural, at least. Those muscles are gone, bro. The Rock is out here looking vegan these days. You know what I'm saying? The Rock is out here looking like the Pebble, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, The Rock went from being The Rock to the Pebble. You know what I'm saying? Like, The Rock's muscles are gone, bruh. So, I'm expecting The Rock to show up in 4 weeks with a black hoodie on to hide the fact that his muscles are gone. And he is definitely going to get back in shape and get back on that grape juice. Okay, that's the wrong word. We're not going to say grape juice. He's going to get back on that fruit punch. And get ready for WrestleMania 43 next year. He has a lot of time to put muscle back on. So I'm looking forward to it, man. But with that being said, it's your boy Days. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.